Mic check. Mic check 1 2. You know the vibes. Regular Mike, aka El Snacko, aka Kodak Snack, aka we back. The Regular Mike Show 5, episode 5. We live. Not yet. We gonna be live soon though. I'ma schedule this shit and I'ma promote it. I don't know where I'm gonna go live at though. I'ma do one of these shits live. I want to even get some guests. If I could get some guests, that would be fire. But we gonna go live with this shit one day. You heard? I don't record but 20 minutes, right? How difficult could that be? Right? But anyway, let's get into it, man. Regular Mike, episode 5. We here. You see how I'm coming today, right? Pause. Hoodie season is in full effect. Hoodie season is in full effect. Listen, hoodie season, I'm not gonna lie, hoodie season my favorite season. Fall, I like to say winter is my favorite season because for some reason I thrive in the winter. But fall, as I've aged over the years, fall is the one. You could put your hoodie on, you know what I'm saying? Because fall, you could get real versatile with your outfits or whatever. You ain't gotta summer, you just throw on some shorts and t-shirts, too hot. Winter, you gotta bundle up. Fall, you can get fly hoodies, different hats and shit. Not really how I give it up because I'm not fashion man, but I do like hoodie. I do like flexing different hoodies to kind of express myself. You know what I mean? This is a basic black Nike hoodie. This is my Grim Reaper hoodie because you know what I'm saying. That's how I move on a daily basis. But you know what I mean? I might give you a hip hop hoodie. I might give you a sports hoodie. You know what I mean? I might give you I might give you something fancy like a little casual hoodie. Hoodie season, man. I might give you a crew neck sweatshirt. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you might could throw on a little cardigan. Nah, fall is it, man. But we here, man. Hoodie season's in full effect. And not only is hoodie season in full effect, listen, we get ready to talk about a legend in the making. And I don't really like how y'all be disrespecting this legend on an annual basis. And every year at this time, I got to come out and I got to rep for this legend. Especially as El Snacko the Don, I definitely got to put on for this legend. And I'm talking about none other than Candy Corn. Clap it up for Candy Corn. Candy corn season, champ. You heard? Halloween is coming. Make sure y'all give out some candy corn, man. You know, I don't know what award I want to give candy corn. I don't know if it's going to be the Lifetime Achievement Award, but candy corn gets an award, man. I've been trying to tell y'all candy corn is the OG on the block and deserves to be respected, man. A lot of slander come with the candy corn lovers, but candy corn gang, salute, man. Salute. Candy corn gang, mount up, man, on this, man. Y'all know I'm going to clip this up and make a post. If you want candy corn, drop. Damn, do candy corn even got an emoji? Who I got to talk to at Apple to get candy corn and emoji? Because it's necessary. Candy corn, man. You heard? Top candy, man. Delicious. I'm not insane. No, I got all my scruples, all my fingers. You know what I'm saying? I like candy corn, man. Sue me. But that's where we at with it, man. We back on Regular Mike, episode 5, man. I got a lot to talk about today. Early for my watchers of the full video. I'm gonna let y'all know early. This episode is gonna be heavy on the sneaker talk. Heavy on the sneaker talk. So I'm gonna save it. You heard? We got some sneaker talk I want to get into. We got some music talk, of course. I just gave y'all the snack talk. We firing on all cylinders, baby. Word, we firing on all cylinders, you know what I'm saying? But let me hit my quick hitters before we get to the heavy sneaker talk, man. Salute to Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny was just announced as a Super Bowl performer. I'm not really sure what the reaction is to Bad Bunny being selected as the Super Bowl performer, but it's well deserved, man. Well deserved, man. Bad Bunny is an international superstar. Bad Bunny got joints too, whether we like it or not. Now, as a Black American, I got a Bad Bunny song I like. And I be jamming too. The name of the song is, I don't know if I'm saying this right. Y'all can laugh at me if y'all want. Dakiti? Is that how you say it? I think that's how you say it. That's my favorite Bad Bunny song. So Bad Bunny, I just need you to hit that Dakiti one time, pause. I don't even know if that's applicable because I don't even know what Dakiti mean, but that joint is a groove. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a favorite Bad Bunny song, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, everybody got a favorite Bad Bunny song. You know what I mean? So now we're gonna have the Hispanics, they finna watch the Super Bowl heavy this year. The Hispanic ladies, they gonna be clipped up for the halftime show. I don't know, man. I'm trying to see. This one might break Kendrick record. I don't know this because listen, Bad Bunny, he causes mass hysteria wherever he goes. Y'all know when he sold his tickets to his tour, them shits was going for the high, triple the price. You know what I'm saying? So much so that he had to take his shit to Puerto Rico. He had to get a little residency crack and he had to go back home with it. That's how crazy he was with it, man. But shout out to Bad Bunny. Salute for the Super Bowl, you know, in Santa Clara, California. I don't see nobody talking about they want an E40 to come do the Super Bowl. I'm not seeing nobody talking about they wanted Too Short to do the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? I heard rumblings of Metallica because they was from the fucking Bay Area. They saying Metallica could have get it. Nah, Bad Bunny, man. Bad Bunny. We looking forward to that show. He a great showman. Bad Bunny a great showman, man. You heard? Bad Bunny cover a lot of bases with this one selection. You hit the Hispanics, you hit the ladies, you hit the wrestling fans because he do wrestling. He listen, Bad Bunny, he finna do the damn thing. Hopefully he have one of the greatest performances of all time. I don't know if we could really put him up there as the greatest because we ain't. You know what my question is? Do I turn on the subtitles for his for his performance? That's my question. Am I going to turn on the captions so I can understand? Sometimes you don't need to understand what they're saying. You just vibe with the music. You know what I'm saying? I know some rap songs. I don't know what the fuck they saying. And y'all, I know some rap songs. Y'all don't know what they saying, and y'all listen to the fucking music. So I don't want to hear nobody complaining about they don't know what he's saying. You heard? I remember when Young Thug first dropped. Ain't nobody know what Young Thug was saying. Nobody knew what he was saying, but y'all was jamming to the music because it was a vibe, right? Do the same thing when it come to Bad Bunny, man. Word. Salute to Bad Bunny, man. As we continue on, speaking of Young Thug, we might as well get into the hip hop releases. Y'all know I've been talking a lot about hip hop this summer on a Regular Mike show. We had some of the greatest releases in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? We had a real strong hip hop year. Kind of went out kind of soft to me. Kind of went out kind of soft because as of late, we had the Young Thug album drop. I ain't even listened to it because I don't really listen to Young Thug, so I'm not finna go spin it just for the hell of it. I'm not there yet. But as far as his drop goes, very underwhelming to me, just because he got that one song where he say the N word with the hard R. Like, I'm not for the gimmicks, man. If you gonna rap, just rap, bro. Young Thug is very gimmicky. He came with the boys. He got the white man on the cover of the album with the blue eyes. Like, he's doing a lot of gimmicks, man. But you know what? Salute to him, man, because he do got some joints that I do like. The joint with him and J. Cole, the joint with him and T.I., Ain't About the Money. But anyway, Young Thug dropped. I was asleep. Cardi B dropped. I wasn't asleep, but I don't listen to Cardi B, so I didn't listen to her album yet, and I won't. You know what I'm saying? If I catch a joint on the radio or if a joint gets so hot that I gotta listen to it, then I'll listen to it. But I'm not finna go running no Cardi B album because that's what y'all listening to. I'm good. I never even heard her debut album yet, and I'm hearing that's a classic. So Cardi B dropped. That's a big drop though for the game. She's probably a top 2 artist in the hip hop in the rap game, especially with the women. So you gotta pay attention when she dropped, and I did pay attention to her rollout, and all that shit. But you know, she got a lot of things going on with her. Salute to Cardi B though. You're getting great reviews on your album. Ain't for me though. So that's 0 for 2 for me. And then last but not least, Jay Electronica dropped like 3 different projects. Jay Electronica, I do listen to Jay Electronica, so I did try to give those projects a spin, and that's a 0 for 3 because it really didn't connect for me, man. It really didn't connect. And I like Jay Electronica. When he in his Bean Pod bag, I listen, a written testimony with him and Hove, he was in his Bean Pod bag. I was with it. He was getting his raps off, the beats was slapping. You know what I'm saying? But now on these albums, it's like he in his Bean Pod bag still. You know what I mean? He's still giving us Bean Pod raps, but now he giving us these 10 for you hat raps too. Like, he's heavy on a 10 for you hat on these joints. And I just can't, like, you know what I mean? It's cool, but I ain't finna be spinning it like that. You know what I mean? But salute to Jay Elect because, you know, he a legend in the game, of course. And he said he turned in 19 albums to Jay-Z and you put out 3. Listen, hopefully one of these 19 joints is finished and polished and something that we could spin until the end of time. But as for right now, the tinfoil hat raps ain't hitting with me right now. I got to keep it real. Tinfoil hat rap. It ain't whack. It's just it don't have no replay value to me. You know what I'm saying? He sound like he one take the whole shit. Like he just did one take and they just kept it. Like they ain't even want to punch. I respect it. I respect the process, the creative process, but no, I'm not replaying it, man. So we there with the music, man. Cardi B, Young Thug, JLX, salute to y'all putting y'all albums out technically in the summertime during one of the hottest summers for hip hop. Salute. But nah. we still on Clips. Let God sort them out. We still on Freddie Gibbs, Alfredo 2. We still on Jid. We still on what I'm missing? We still on that Chance album. We still on what I'm missing? I know I'm missing something, man, but we still on the summer releases, man. Word. As we continue on though, you heard? Cause I also gotta talk about streaming culture. Yeah, I told you I want the live stream, right? So and you know what, this ties into Cardi B a little bit too, because y'all know Cardi B was a big time reality star. That's where she kind of came to fame, right? So I got a question, like, is reality TV dead? I feel like reality TV is kind of dead now because I mean I know Love and Hip Hop is still rocking and shit, but I feel like reality TV is kind of dead. I'm a big reality TV fan. I go way back to like Real World 1. Shout out to Heather B. You know what I'm saying? I always liked reality TV, so I always followed it through all of the eras, I guess, from the Real World to the Road Rules to the Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I ain't really rock with Paris Hilton's little wave like that, but you know, Love and Hip Hop, of course. Basketball Wives. What else did I watch on the reality TV side of things? But yeah, anyway, reality TV very entertaining. So I say that to say this: the trend holds steady for me because I'm still following reality TV in a sense. But I think the new reality TV has become streaming. The Casanats, the Speeds of the world, you know what I'm saying? The AMP gang and the DDG and his gang. I fucks with it. I ain't gonna lie, shit's entertaining, man. Especially, you know, in the media world, especially, you know, how I want to kind of get into live streaming. So I was like, let me see how these niggas is doing it. Let me see how the real hitters is giving it up on the streams. Yo, live streaming is the new reality TV, man. I know back in the day, like it was about gaming and shit like that. It was about streaming from your desktop, but now they done took the shit outside. They doing IRLs, which stands for in real life. It's like reality TV now, man. Casanat, salute to Casanat. He got a Mafia-thon going. Mafia-thon 3, which he says is his last. For the old heads who are not in the know like myself, Mafia-thon 3 is pretty much a show that he streams every day for the month of September. And he pretty much collects subscriptions. Subscriptions is money. He had a goal of 1 million subscribers via Twitch. He reached his goal and then some. My question is this: where's the chicken going, my G? For one, where's the chicken going? 1 million subscribers? I think a subscription could be anywhere from $5 to $12 a subscription. Where's the chicken going, boy? Huh? Are you using it to fund Mafia-thon 3? Are you using it to pay the Clover Boys? Shout out to the Clover Boys. Very entertaining gang as well. Even though Ray be on some, I ain't gonna get into it. I don't want to get canceled. But yeah, man, where the chicken going, man? My thoughts on Mafia-thon 3 real quick. Early in Mafia-thon 3, I felt like it wasn't as potent as the previous ones. Because Mafia-thon 2 classic. Mafia-thon 2 with Kevin Hart and Drewski. I see he brought Kevin Hart and Drewski in at the end. I watched some of the clips. It's not hitting. For the record, I don't watch the full streams. I just watch the clips. Sue me. But Mafia-thon 3, Marlon Wayans put on. You know what I'm saying? I like Marlon Wayans' spot. I know this shit. I know I'm not really the demo, so I don't really it don't really matter what I think. But I think Kai kind of cooked the books on Mafia 3. I think, you know what I mean, he gonna reach his goal, but he's that big to where he's gonna reach his millions subscribers goal. But it's all corporate subs. How does that work? You know what I mean? The shit is not organic. When he hit that 80,000 back in the day, that was organic. Now 80,000. He earned his spot, man. Salute to Kai, man. Word. I was mad at Kai when I first, came to know who he was, because he did that bullshit at Union Square and caused a riot in my city. I was like, who's this young clown, man, doing this goofy shit? He had to know what he was doing. But you know what? I came around on Kai. Kai's a superstar. You know what I mean? You gotta give credit where credit is due, man. But anyway, we're gonna get to the main event of Regular Mike 5. Sneaker talk. We talking heavy sneakers. Y'all know I'm a big time sneakerhead. I got a couple different things I wanted to talk about as far as sneakers go. Oh, wait, one more random thing before I get to sneakers, man. Y'all see these Meta glasses that Ray-Ban got? I had wanted to get a pair of Meta glasses, man. I ain't gonna lie. I seen the Meta glasses, and my thought process was, I'm a content creator, yo. I could get some Meta glasses. I could just shoot like in the environment and shit, so I don't have to walk around looking stupid with my phone. I think I should get a pair of Meta glasses. I think it's a good investment. But you know what? I don't even want them shits no more. Because the Meta content that I'm seeing floating around is goofy as hell. And I don't want to be a part of that, man. Y'all farming, y'all meta farming content. Like y'all out here. Come on. I don't like the environment with the Meta glass. I don't like what y'all doing, man. Y'all sullying up the Meta glasses, man. You heard this goofy at, like, we got to figure out who got the Meta glasses? Like, if anybody can give me any info, how I know if somebody recording? You know what I mean? Because it's giving Wyatt. It's giving snitch, man. Because y'all out here wearing these Meta glasses. We don't know if y'all recording. Y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all, nobody signing no contracts or nothing to release the footage. Nah, yo. The Meta content is getting too goofy, man. I think Meta content. I think the ill Meta content is when you just out living your life and some shit pop off and you could just record it and you ain't got to look goofy doing it. And I'm talking about like an astronomical event, like a fight on the D train. Pause. A scrap happened on the train and you could just record that shit for your content pleasure. That's dope. But walking up to random ladies and trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to bag them, for lack of a better word. I don't know what the term is. That shit, I ain't with that type of content, man. Also, that shit might be all scripted anyway. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on the Meta content real quick before I got to my sneaker talk. But anyway, big sneaker talk. If you don't know, we in the fourth quarter of the year now. Fourth quarter is a big time for the sneakers, for the sneaker culture. And I just got a couple topics I just want to touch on, man. First things first, the NBA season is coming. And I think this is a great year for the NBA signature sneakers. For the athletes with the signature sneakers, we got some shit out there, man. Word. We're gonna start with Ja Morant with the Ja 3. He probably got the hottest NBA signature right now. I'm not gonna lie. The Ja 3 is fire, man. Even though I haven't found a colorway I really like just yet, the Ja 3 is dope, man. But I don't know if I'm gonna get a pair yet, because I don't know. I gotta see how Ja look when he come out, man. I gotta see if he back in his bag. I gotta see how he moving in the Ja 3s before I go get them shits. Because the way I purchase athlete signature sneakers is all based on the performance in them shit. So if you out here and you killing in your sneaker, I might get it. You know what I'm saying? I got some real random athlete signatures based on how they was hooping. LaMelo Ball 1s, I got those. Dame Lillard 7s, I got those. If y'all look up the years that correspond to those sneakers, they was historical type years. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see how Ja come out in the Ja 3s. Also, AE2s. Anthony Edwards got his AE2s. When I first seen the picture of them shits, I was fronting on them. I ain't gonna lie. What's these shits? Because the AE1s was kind of classic. Look at the AE2s. These shits look regular. But you know what? They dropped that core black colorway. Copped. I'm getting them shits. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even got to see how AE come out and hooping them shits, because he already established himself last year. So, you know what I'm saying? AE2s is on foot. AE2 core black. Copped. I don't know how. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to probably go panhandle on the subway to get some chicken and get them shits, but I'm gonna get them. You heard? AE2s is hard. You know what I'm saying? I like the KDs. KD, you know what though? I don't even know if the KDs really count because they came out last season a little bit. So I don't know if the KDs really count. Y'all already know how I feel about the bronze, but you know what? Salute. But the one sneaker that I had wanted to talk about in particular was the Nike Book Ones. The reason why I wanted to talk about the Book Ones is how many times we gonna read this book? You know what I'm saying? How many pages this book got? The Book Ones came out in February 2024, and y'all still cooking with these shits? We in October 2025. How many different seasons book gonna go and wearing these Book Ones? Book, drop your Book Twos, man. Drop them, man, because we tired of the Book Ones, man. You done did everything you could with them shits, man. I know it ain't up to you, but you gonna get this work. Drop the Book Twos, man. We done with the Book Ones. We done read this book mad different times. We told you it was so. You know what I'm saying? You keep giving us the different book. You know, you gave us the hard cover. You gave us the soft cover. You know what I'm saying? You gave us the digital book. How many different books you gonna give us, man? We good on the Book Ones, dog. We good on the Book Ones, man. You had about 8, 9, 12 different teammates with one signature shoe, man. Word, you had 3 different eras of book with one book shoe. We done with the books, man. Give my man Book another shoe so he could close the book on the previous couple years, 3 years of his career, and he could move on to greener pastures. I know he just got a big contract, but nah, he deserve a shoe, man. Give my man Book a shoe, man. God damn. You know what? And speaking of people dragging shoes, we gonna get to the main event real quick, man. Not even this the main event. I got one more topic after this, but this the main event. Jordan 11. Jordan Brand. Let me talk to y'all real quick, man. Word on the street is y'all releasing 9 Jordan 11 colorways to celebrate the 30th anniversary. Why y'all doing this to the Jordan 11, man? Like, come on. Jordan 11, one of the all-time greatest silhouettes, you know what I mean, in the history of sneaker culture. And I don't know, man. Y'all just doing too much, man. 9 Jordans, and then one of them shits is fire. I ain't even gonna hold you up. Not one of them shits is dope, B. Not one OG colorway to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Jordan 11. Y'all doing the 11s dirty, man. Y'all slutting out the Jordan 11s, man. Don't nobody want these rare air shits with the Jordan on the eyelets. Nobody want them shits, dog. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want the Houston, Atlanta, Vegas pack that y'all putting out. Don't nobody want them shits, B? You heard? What y'all doing, man? Let me see some of the other bogus ass colorways y'all done came out with. Where's my phone, man? Jordan 11 pack. 9. Yo, y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy as hell. Don't nobody want these shits, dog. Y'all keep doing this, man. And I know the people gonna buy them. But don't nobody want them, man. Hold up. Here we go. All right, y'all coming with the Gammas. I'm not a big fan, but y'all could keep them shits too. So they coming with the Gammas. They coming with the Houston, Atlanta, Vegas pack. Them shits is suede and shit. I'm good, man. Y'all, Jordan is on bullshit. Then y'all coming with the Far East pack, China, Tokyo. Y'all doing the 11s foul. You hear me? Foul, yo. If y'all really wanted to celebrate the 30th anniversary of 11, y'all should have just came with the Concord, the bread, the cool gray. Put all of the OGs out at the same time. That's how you celebrate an anniversary. Not with these goofy ass colorways y'all coming with. My rant is done. Can't believe y'all doing this to the Jordan. Y'all gonna have the Jordan 11 up there with the top drag. That's a question I got for y'all. What is some of the most overdone silhouettes as far as colorways going? The Jordan 1 is up there, but the Jordan 1 is a basic silhouette. Y'all could do what y'all want with that. The Reebok question is up there by far, but we understand why Reebok throw the question out there over and over. It's their top shoe. We get it. The 11, why y'all using the 11 to run into the ground? I don't get it, man. But in any event, man, 12 Jordan 11s. And y'all thirsty as hell. Y'all always release them shits around Christmas time so people can get thirsty and buy them shits up, man. What else we got here, man? My last sneaker point for the day. I think the sneaker of the year winner has arrived. I think we could crown the sneaker of the year in October. I think that, to me, the sneaker of the year, and I'm not even interested in this sneaker at all, but I'm just impressed because it's an original silhouette with very little hype as far as promo. And I'm talking about the Adidas Jellyfish, man. I think the Adidas Jellyfish is the sneaker of the year because these shits came out of nowhere. I didn't even know they was on it like that. Like, all my friends who really do this, this fashion shit, they wanted them. And they got them for the most part. Where did these Adidas Jellyfish come from? And they want $300 for these shits retail. Why is the Adidas Jellyfish $300, man? How they feel? Somebody tell me, are they comfy? They better be for $3 out the gate. You know what I mean? It's a funny looking shoe to me, but it does look, you know what I mean? It does look not special, but what's the word I'm going for? It does look. When it come to me, I'll get it, man. But yeah, shout out to the Adidas Jellyfish. And moreover, the Adidas Jellyfish, that's Pharrell Williams. That's from the Pharrell Williams collection, man. Pharrell Williams is on fire 2025, man. Pharrell came with a sneaker of the year with the Adidas Jellyfish Virginia. In specific, the Virginia one. That's the orange joint. He came with the Clips. He got album of the year. He produced the rap album of the year, in my opinion, with Let God Sort Him Out. And then he over there killing shit at the Louis. Oh, nah, Pharrell is back. Pharrell Renaissance, man. This is a Pharrell Renaissance. Pharrell is back, man. You heard? Remember, Pharrell was a trendsetter when he had the ice creams, which I thought were horrible. And he also had he also signed off on Bape Culture. He had that shit rocking. You know what I mean? He had a stamp on the game back then. But he back now. He got his beats back bumping. He got the sneaker game locked up with the Adidas Jellyfish. Salute. And he got the designer culture going crazy. He covered all his bases. What else is left? Salute to Pharrell, man. Word, Pharrell definitely a candidate for MVP of 2025, man. Word. Man, that's about all I got for y'all, really, man. I had wanted to talk about, one more thing I wanted to talk about in regards to sneakers, man. I want to give a shout out to Angel Reese. She dropped her Angel 1, and the shit sold out everywhere, man. I'm known to talk big shit about Angel Reese because I wasn't a real big fan of her basketball game. Not necessarily her effectiveness, because she's very effective, all-star player. But I just thought it wasn't aesthetically pleasing. But you know what? Fuck all that. You effective, Angel. Get your shit off, man. You heard? And you got a shoe that's fire, especially the receipts ready. Yeah, shout out to Angel Reese, man. She sold her shits out, man. People going crazy over them joints. Reebok, man, y'all cooking. Y'all cooking over there. Y'all sold the Angels out. I don't know if y'all cheated to sell them out or what, but it don't matter. Y'all sold them out. Salute to Angel Reese, man. Salute to all the ladies too, because I think Aja Wilson, the Aja 1 Leo Lights colorway, one of the top signature sneakers of the year to me, man. So salute to the ladies, man. Also, Aja Wilson, salute to you winning your 4th WNBA MVP, man. That's class. As a matter of fact, you know what? The Aja 1 Leo Lights, I'm gonna get them shits too, man, somehow, man. Because you won 4 MVPs, I gotta get your shoe. We gotta commemorate that shit. You heard? The Leo Lights colorway is fire. Got a little pink in it. I'm not really not no pink guy like that, but you know what? I like the way they did that shoe. So I might hoop in it. I don't know if I'm gonna hoop in it, but I don't know. I'm gonna go get that shit. You heard? Mic check 1 2. You know the vibes. Regular Mike, aka that's it. See what else I got here. Yeah, we live, man. Ooh, we almost made it to 30 minutes. Listen, man, I appreciate all the support y'all been giving. Anybody who made it to the end of the video, salute. Hoodie season is here. The 4th quarter of the year is here. Let's make it a good one, man. It's the 4th quarter, you heard? The 4th quarter, you could salvage the year in the 4th quarter. If you perform well in the 4th quarter, you could salvage your whole 2025. So check this out. It's not too late to get out there and do what you really want to do, man. It's not too late. Go join that gym. You know what I mean? Go start that podcast, man. Get your shit bubbling for the 4th quarter of 2024. You know what I mean? Send that DM, man. Send that DM. Take that, shoot your shot, man. You never know what'll come of it 2020 at the end of 2025, the 4th quarter, man. 4th quarter is where legends are made. You heard? Let's get to it, man. Shout out to all the support. I'm gonna lead y'all to it, man. Stay tuned for that live stream. Tune in. All 3 of y'all. And we out. We going, man. Cheers.